What's up, everybody? DJ Braun here, doing a little Braun fitness training segment. I have my star, Sabrina Taylor, coming off of her third place debut in the women's physique division at the LA Grand Prix, which was the deepest and hardest show of the year so far in the women's physique division. The girls are very, very good. The classes are getting deeper. There was 2 girls in this show that were actually previous show winners. And in my opinion, there was probably 6 or 7 girls that could win at any given time in the future. So, that being said, I have my girl Sabrina Taylor here today, and I'm going to show you how a women's physique division competitor trains to bring up a lagging body part. Do I feel that Sabrina's legs are truly lagging? No, but her upper body is so good that we need to really, really murder her legs. Judges have given her a little feedback, bring the legs up. We already knew that going into the show. That's what we're focusing on now. I have broken her training down into 2 days, a quadricep day and a hamstring day. Now, I don't do this with all of my girls, but this is what I do with Sabrina. Today, you're going to see the quadricep day, how we really, really, really nail her quads. We're going to do some basic stuff. We're going to go heavy. We're going to go hard. I'll do a little bit of instruction while we're doing it. For those of you who are wondering why I like to have Sabrina in my videos, I'm not paying favoritism to my other clients, because a couple people have said that. She is here, very close to me where I'm living, so I do have the option to work with her a little more closely, and I think that she's a perfect example to do these instructional videos because she's been training so hard for so long. She knows what I want out of her, and I can really, really kill her, and we can make it instructional for everybody as well. So, we're going to start out with the squats. Still the king of mass builders. I've talked in the past how heavy squats don't always equate to heavy legs. In Sabrina's case, she had gotten away from squats for a while. So I'm making her get back into squats now. We're going to start going into the workout. I'll talk a little bit, but we're going to go hard. We're going to go heavy. We're going to warm up first, but you're going to see some intense stuff. Do not hate on the women's physique division girls. They train hard. They look awesome. This division is not going anywhere. It's only going to grow. It's going to get better and better. The girls are going to evolve. Sabrina Taylor, I'm going to show you guys how it's done. Notice that I don't have Sabrina using a belt or knee wraps. In my opinion, you don't need a belt for squats if you're doing something that you can handle 10 times. I myself don't use a belt. I'm not opposed to people using a belt, but I feel like your core gets a lot of stimulation if you use proper breathing techniques, proper squat form. You work your core really well, and that you kind of get a little lazy when you wear a belt. If you are a power lifter and you're putting up maximum numbers, then I do think a belt is a great idea. I use 5 reps as a rule of thumb. If it's anything that you can do more than 5, you don't need a belt. As far as the knee wraps go, myself, I actually do use knee wraps on heavier sets. I have some tendonitis issues in my knees from years of heavy lifting. If you don't have knee problems and you're using higher repetitions, I don't feel you need knee reps. I don't want you using knee reps to get stronger. I want you to use knee wraps to protect your knees if you have injuries. So if you're going to wrap your knee real hard to try to just explode and bounce more out of it, that's counterproductive in my opinion for what you're trying to do. Great for powerlifters. We're not powerlifters. We're bodybuilders. Sabrina's a women's physique competitor, so she's doing it all on her own. Whatever her body can do, that's what she's going to do. So I got her into her heavy stuff. Now we're going to get into the Braun fitness volume. This is the stuff that I preach to all my clients. We're going to go high reps, very, very short rest periods. A lot of volume. We did 4 heavy sets of squats, 4 heavy sets of hack squats. The heavy stuff is out now. Now we're going to start really just engorging the muscle with blood, forcing as much blood in there as possible. I'm not going to count the reps, but they're all going to be high. I'm going to basically make her stop when I feel like she can't push anymore. Good. Keep going. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome. Have her doing. You'll notice the way I have her doing this, we're keeping her knees in, we're keeping the range of motion at about 90 degrees. By doing that, it's pure quadricep. If you let your knees come out, you let the range of motion come down real far, that's great, but you're going to incorporate a lot more glute and ham. I want her focusing purely on quads today. I'm going to focus a little more on glute and ham the other day. Sometimes people will say, you know, you want to take a muscle through the farthest range of motion as possible. I say that all the time, but this is a specific way to do this exercise. We can really target the muscle right over the quad, and that's what she's demonstrating right now. All right, so, you know, there's been some very innovative thinkers over the years as far as training. You know, guys like Vince Gironda, Charles Poliquin, guys that have really, thought outside the box as far as ways that you could stimulate the body to grow. For our time, you know, 2000s guy that I think has got some really great ideas. He came up with a system of training called the FST7 training, and you guys can look it up online. If you Google FST7, it'll bring you right to his website, and you can see the doctrine for that. Keep going. You finish off the exercise thoroughly by doing 7 sets. You're a failure at 15. You need to do whatever it takes to get that 15 reps. And if you can't hit the 15 reps, you can drop the weight on the next set. But the key is to stimulate so much blood in that area that you're going to actually expand the fascia of the muscle. So you're stretching the fascia from the inside out. It's actually a really brilliant concept. I do something similar with my clients on their lagging body parts, not to bite off his style. I don't have a fancy name for what I do like he does, but I have a lot of my clients finish off their body parts with 5 sets of 20 reps, and it's the similar theory. It's the same outline of what he does. So if you guys want to look up the FST7, what Haney does with his clients, it's a really great way to finish the body part off. That's what we're doing with Sabrina right now.